Hey everybody, Marcel here at Tyger Auto, and I'm super excited to share with you what we have to show you today. And if you're an Overland fan, you're in for even more of a treat. Introducing our Overland Bed Rack series, which is available for both full-size and mid-size pickups, which today we're going to show you how to install that on a Jeep Gladiator. What makes our bed rack different from the others in the market is our patent-pending V-bracing frame construction. Not only does this make the rack system that much more robust to support your Overland gear and tent, but the V-shaped design also gives your truck a more distinctive look both on and off-road. Lastly, I want to point out that there's no drilling involved in this construction of this rack. So with that being said, let's go ahead and show you guys how we get this done. Before we begin, please make sure that all the parts in the hardware are accounted for and remove any tonneau covers and accessories that are installed near the top panel railings. First off, pick out the 5 different foam strips and apply them to these corresponding mounting tabs. Then, go ahead and connect the 2 front support arms with a crossbar without tightening the hardware. Adjust the width of the assembly until each side sits comfortably on the railings. Now do the same for the rear support arms. Moving on, connect each side rails with the front and rear support arms. Again, don't tighten up the hardware until we make the final adjustments. Next, take the remaining crossbar and install these 2 brackets underneath on both ends. Now you can attach it to the center slots on the side rails like this. Next, grab and install the V-plates on both sides of the assembly. Finally, finish off the frame by installing the mounting brackets to the bottom of each V-plate. Now listen carefully while we go over how to secure the rack to the bed. This rack is designed for trucks with or without utility tracks and comes with different sets of hardware for the 2 scenarios. So, scenario 1. If your truck doesn't have a utility track like this Gladiator, or if the track sits lower and clears the mounting tab, you will use these clamping blocks to fasten the mounting tab to the railing lip. Otherwise, scenario 2. If your truck has a utility track that sits under the railing lip, slide these block nuts onto the tracks to line up with the mounting tab. So go ahead and install the hardware to the clamp blocks without tightening for this demo. These are available if you wish to drill into the railing and install the remaining hardware. This is completely optional for you and it does not affect the load capacity of the rack. Before you finish, make final adjustments to each connection, and when you're happy, tighten all the bolts and then you're done.